Music, 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 music. Sorry, I don't know if I don't know how the music is balanced. I don't know if I'm too loud right now, too quiet. I don't know. Hello! Happy birthday! I am working on those turtles. I'm having a fun time just doing my thing, you know? I sound good? Is it good at this level? Because, like, I want to be able to talk over it, you know? But I also want you to hear the music. Because if nobody's talking, you know, the music's got to be a nice volume. And I don't want to, like, blast people's ears out. Awesome. But yeah, I'm drawing the turtles. Also, hello, the acing mango. I shouldn't start that thing that streamers do where they where they start like reading out the names and botching it. Hello, mango, a fellow named fruit person. It's my gaming name. Yo, you have a cool voice. Thank you. I mean, sometimes I like to disagree, but I'll take the compliments.
You know, I kind of, you know, I kind of need a little boost to the self-esteem sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
You're serene mango and everywhere else. I see, I see. It's a nice voice. Hey, all. Hope everybody is doing well today / tonight. Hello, Crab Nicholson. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. We're just grooving. There's awesome rock music in the background. We're drawing turtles. You know, it be what it be. How are you guys today, huh? Sorry if I don't get messages like really quickly or anything. It's literally my first time trying like the whole drawing and streaming thing. Give me some leeway on that, yeah. I will try best I can. A true Monday special. Monday! That's right. Hell yeah. The Papaya King coming at you live to make your Mondays just a little bit better. With the power of rock and roll! I feel like a radio host talking over music. It's a weird feeling, I'll tell you that much. Also, this is going to be very slow going. Don't expect to see anything other than this for like the next like 8 hours. So, get ready for that, I guess. It's a very bluesy tune. It's gonna be worth it. That's true. I kind of with this one I don't know. For most artists, I know we kind of tend to get in our heads a bit about like, well, do I really want to spend this much time on a drawing, even though I even though I know I'm flawed and I'm not perfect, and it's like, yeah, you kind of do. Because once you finish it, you can go over it again and be like, ooh, so that's what I'm doing wrong, you know? I say as this dude's going over the guitar. It's rather hard to give inspirational speech over blues guitar, but this album's weird, so it's gonna keep changing into random stuff. Sounds like a game soundtrack now. This is a weird tune from this guy. Also, if you hear me comment about music, I apologize in advance. I am a musician, and I do love music. So whenever I'm listening to music while I'm doing art, sometimes it's hard to turn off the music brain and be like, that was a weird use of a chord there. My word. Interesting uses of arpeggios and whatnot. I'm not trying to be an art snob, I just like music, okay? Right, no offense to this one, but this one's really long. I kind of want the guitar back. Let's see. Want a nice change of pace. This one works. Ooh, spicy. Oops. I probably shouldn't be whistling. My bad. It's catchy, okay. Spicy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those people that describes songs as being like spicy or crunchy or muddy. Or you know, this song would be like smooth with like a little bit of chocolate drizzle. You know? but like with an exotic caramel in the center, you know? like, like, oh, this is like fine, but then you bite into it and you're like, ooh, is that like a nice warm, like gooey caramel? Oh, oh yeah. I do love me some saxophone. I wish I could pay the bajillion dollars it takes to buy one to learn it. For lack of a better word, they're a very sensual and sensual. God, you know what I'm saying. They're very like that type of intimate instrument sometimes, but then they can really bust out and just like belt out notes. They got like a really nice range to them that I really adore. It's the same way with like guitar and why I picked up guitar. And that way I feel like these instruments are more powerful than say a piano. But a piano is really good for creating compositions, you know? It's like you're kind of trading off some more dynamicism with a piano for just being able to write an entire song and play a bass line and the chords and the melody, and a lot more easier. Still do it on other instruments, but it's way more limited. I've really challenged myself with this drawing, I feel. Cause like, if you look at the initial sketch, right here, had this sort of like drapery going over his shell, and I'm trying to figure out how that works. Cause like, when I looked at it, I was like, I like those shapes, those are pretty cool. Oops. And then, you know, I did some refinement in these heavier blue parts where I was like, okay, I want it to look like that. And now when I'm like actually going into it, I'm like, oof. I kind of put a lot in here, didn't I? Wrong layer. Classic. The word alone came off a bit too out of context, but yeah. Need to draw two. Oh, yeah, sorry. I saw it and I just completely forgot to reply. I actually follow that person. But I follow a lot of people. I've actually been trying to cut down on who I follow just because, I don't know, I want to kind of like condense the list, you know, a bit. It already looks very impressive. Well, thank you. You won't be thinking that when it's done, I'll tell you that much. gonna be thinking, whoa, I don't know what's going on anymore. There's too many lines. And I'm gonna be sitting here saying, well, there ain't enough lines. Then we're gonna get in a fight, and one of us is gonna get canceled on Twitter. You better get ready for that, because that's coming. That's right. Unpopular Twitch streamer gets in fight with random member from Twitch chat and gets canceled over drawing of turtle. Or I guess turtle, these guys are called. I've been watching D&D lately. I actually finished what I was watching. I was watching Goblins of Io. Very funny, very good. If you like Tomato, he's a very good streamer. I have no affiliation with him, but he's very funny. He's very entertaining. Check him out in your spare time. But I was watching D&D with him, and there was a character called Qua, played by somebody called Gmart, who's also a very funny and entertaining person. And they just played him so well that he stuck in my head, along with all the other goblins. But he was playing a turtle. Had like moss on its back and stuff, and was growing mushrooms and had like a tree. And he talked like this. I myself have been trying to get into the D&Ds. I want to try it now, because I like doing goofy voices and stuff. This one's got lyrics.
Discover happy rainbow dreams, forever joining life in harmony, laughing yellows dancing red. We will touch colors passionately, loving you comes so true and naturally. Open doors,
Yeah, I do see you'd make each gathering lively. Me personally?
believe life,
That's a very,
love,
very nice compliment, thank you.
creating
I don't know if I could live up to it, but
for future
I'll try.
Now we can fly, just feeling so free, traveling pleasures for you and me. Tender hearts may fall, don't delay.
Everyone's going heh in my chat. Why is everyone going heh?
Yeah, streamer, I'd see ya. You make things lively.
What? Huh? Why are you laughing like that?
Open doors to inspire a love. Believe life with our love is heart. Creating happy colors for future treasures, rainbow lovers. Laughing yellows dancing red. We will touch colors passionately, loving you so true and naturally. Open doors to inspire a love.
This song's really nice. I haven't heard any of these songs, by the way. I just have I just had some albums sitting around that I was like, oh, I like the first like 10 seconds of this song. I'll put these on. Weirdly enough, I don't normally draw. Or I don't normally listen to music while I draw. So I was like, oh, I gotta find something to put on. But so far, this album's been absolutely banging. Tons of bops. Been an excellent choice, thank you. When I draw without music, I focus more on the process and go into my thoughts. Yeah, I just feel like it's easier for me to focus without music. But I think that's more just because I like music a lot. I'm always thinking like about like what's going on in the music, so I don't really hone in on what I'm doing with art. It's almost a distraction, but it's not too bad. I need to pop this up. I gotta see what we're working with here. Classic on the wrong layer all the time. I kind of have the same issue at times. I'd rather draw in silence, but silence became a rarity in my neighborhood. Need earplugs. Ah, damn. To be honest, I guess it's less that I draw in silence and more that I like drawing in ambience. So I'll usually put on like, I don't know, like a random math lecture I can tune out. Like I used to when I was like in school or something, you know? Or just put on like one of those like crowd ambient things or like train ambience. See, there's an issue with this drawing where, with this sketch, I had actually, because I didn't like this part here. There's like a weird, like, things weren't lining up issue. And I fixed it, but I accidentally overlaid my fix on top of it. So now we get this big mess. So now I have to refix it. And it was already hard to fix the first time. Yeah, clothing can get difficult. Yeah, especially when you don't know anything about clothing and you've suddenly made a massive drawing featuring nothing but huge shapes and clothing that wraps around it. Oh well. Through trial and adversity, we shall persevere and be stronger. Not really sure what this thing's supposed to be, to be honest. Oh, I just remembered my fix now, actually. We gotta get rid of all of this. But don't worry, now I know what I'm doing. We do a little bit faster, huh? Do a little bit of speed painting, huh? I remember exactly what my fix was for this, because I was like, I don't know what this weird, like, thing I wrapped around his neck is. I don't like the look of it. I know exactly what I did. What I did is I took like this shape, the shape that his head's sticking in, right? And before I had like, I don't know, just like some metal bits here, kind of like complete like the circle, and I just had like something like wrapping them. But then I was like, you know what's cooler? What if I made them like kind of like sharp and like dug into the form a little, so they kind of had like more distinction to them, and they'd kind of like wrap around his form a bit more. That way, with the shell up here, you know, the sharp shell that's kind of like going around him almost looks like a mouth itself, and I thought that'd be pretty cool on this sort of like large shouldered paladin guy that's got like spiky bits everywhere, you know? That's what I remember the fix being. Now we just need to get rid of some of our stuff and fix it. Which means we're gonna have to take the approach. What's his name? Happy Little Trees guy. I can't remember his name right now, and I don't know why. What's his name? He's the guy that does all the nature paintings, and he talks in a really smooth voice, and he's like, and now we're going to paint a happy little tree. And remember, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. It's that guy. We're gonna make a happy accident. By that, I mean we're going to, oh! I'm gonna give anxiety to everybody watching right now. So blocking these shapes here. I actually do really like this sort of like rough metal plating that's kind of connecting them. That's kind of like showing up here. There we go. And that will fit on the form just so. Wrong layer again. Classic. Maybe make a backup? Eh. In fact, to give you more anxiety, I just saved what I did. We must be bold with our choices here. See, the more you throw yourself into these, like, situations where you're like, ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I don't know what to do here. Eventually, you kind of learn how to deal with it. You know? Block in these just a little bit there. Show that they exist. Bam! Nice music cue! Oh! Victorious noises commence. A lot of these lines will be refined later. I just want to like have them down to jump to whenever I need them, you know? This will be, but by the way, don't expect this to be like done in a day. Looking good? Thank you. Not gonna lie, I still have that insane perfectionism on me. It's difficult to replace strong habits. Definitely. I'm gonna actually turn the music down a little bit. People that know me know that I like to go on rants. But perfectionism in art is, personally, I feel a way bigger issue than most people tend to realize. Almost every artist is a perfectionist to a degree. And it's through, like, coming to terms that we're not going to be perfect. That, like, that's when a lot of the avenues for, ironically, being better and being more, like, the ideal artist that we want to be starts to shine through. So a good way with dealing with perfectionism is Sometimes just saying, eh. I know it doesn't seem like a good solution, but for me personally, it's always helped just to like, just let something slide. Sometimes, like, you know, you can't do everything you want to, and sometimes it's just better to just let a problem slide, and you know, work on it in a different way, and you know, tackle it from a different angle. Perfectionism in art is it's very hard habit to break, especially once you get used to it. Especially if you're someone that's like, say, gotten used to the attention you've gotten from being called a perfectionist in art. You know, there are many people out there that like, maybe they're the best. They were the best artist in their school or in their class or in their friend group, and they constantly felt like they had to live up with that. So if they ever like contended with someone or something, they're like, oh shit, like I've got to be perfect now. Everybody else loves it, and they're like, oh, I've got all this talent and crazy and everything. Start putting up those mental barriers, you know, and they start like psyching you out. And that's where I feel personally, where you start getting into that mindset of, I'm going to compare myself to everything and anything made. I'm going to compare myself to the world and see how I muster up. And then you're not really in a good headspace at that point. You're not going to be making a lot of improvement. It's good to have ideals and stuff to compare, but when you start getting into that sort of mindset, it starts to get a bit like overwhelming, to the point that, like, you know, you can become almost obsessed with it, and all these comparisons sort of like slow down you wanting to make art at all. 'Cause you're like, how could I ever be good as this random person all the way across the world that probably doesn't even know I exist? You know, we start putting up silly stuff like that. But yeah, to that I say, to perfectionism I say, frick perfectionism, and try to be easier on yourself. And the music goes on. Oh. Oh, there we go. That was a me thing. That was weird. I had a similar experience. In art school, we had 3 preparatory classes before the first grade. And I was thrown through one class because my teacher thought I had good abilities. Even when I went to weightlifting, the coach said that I had excellent data for it. Years later, I see that because of all this, I strained a lot. Like, everyone expects the best from me. But, in the end, I didn't achieve anything either here or there. I began to think that my only talent was to disappoint everyone around me. Sorry if I'm reading this. I just realized I'm reading this like a... Because of the music, I'm reading this like an anime protagonist. Not to make light of it or anything. But... Yeah, I feel like a lot of us are... we're almost told that we can do anything and that we're like the best and we're special and it's great and it's awesome to have that positive reinforcement. I think we need that, but at a certain point I think we all need a reality check that like comes with hard work, you know? So when you start letting people like coast off of not doing that, and oh sorry, my own alarm's going off here. When you start letting people coast off of you know, not doing hard work for a while, at least for me, you know, I coasted off with the fact that like I just naturally had a better aptitude for the arts. Not saying that I was naturally gifted or anything, but I took to them a lot more, you know? And I coasted off of that for so long. I never practiced. And here I am now, 25, and wondering what the fuck to do with my life, and being like, oh god, if only I had practiced once in my goddamn life, I wouldn't have been, I'd be in a better spot. But no, people told me I was special. They told me I had talent. They told me I could do anything. So, with all the options of the world, we can often find ourselves doing nothing. I think a little challenge and a little bit of encouragement to, you know, actually do that stuff on your own can be healthy sometimes. A little bit of pressure's kind of healthy. Not all the time, of course, but a little bit. Heck, that's what I'm doing here. I'm not used to drawing for other people or streaming. You know, I'm certainly not quick. I know I'm not gonna produce results that are gonna wow and amaze people in like, you know, like 30 minutes, but it comes with practice. Also, fun fact, I failed all my art classes. When I was in high school, dude, I failed them all. I actually got in a car accident with the teacher that failed me, but that's a different story for another time, I think. But yeah, no, my bad mindset made it so that I thought I could just do whatever at my own pace in art class and pass just because people thought I was good. Or it's like, no, you kind of need to apply yourself a bit. What are you looking on the clothes? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. My main difficulty is, I know that this right here, let me get a new tab for this. I'm gonna use red whenever I'm talking about stuff. Okay, that's a bit too big. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know that this right here, it's kind of like, it's pushing in, you know? You get these like folds that are kind of like, being like drug away because it's like being pushed in. So now I need to like figure out like, okay, well, if this is sort of getting like pushed that way, then there's probably something here being pushed that way. Maybe there's like a little something here. Maybe there's like a little something here. Maybe there's something. So this middle area, it's kind of scary right now. But thankfully, all you gotta do is start drawing. Eventually something will make sense. Ain't no need to be scared of a couple of lines, you know what I'm saying? Oops, I was drawing on the wrong layer. There we go. The wrong layer, TM, yeah. You're gonna be seeing me do that a lot. I'm not, I'm not used to working with layers. So I often forget, and then I'm like, ah, fuck, I've just drawn, like, the entire drawing on the sketch layer. Like a doofus. Recently 28 here? Hell yeah. You know what? Us old people can still learn too, you know what I'm saying? I just turned 25, I'm in my, you know, I ain't in the prime of my life anymore, I'm going bald. Like, I got a gut on me, but you know, we can still get better. Show those young folks. Talent could be a dangerous word. It's like being good out of nothingness. Yeah. I don't like talent, to be honest. I would rather, like, describe something in how I like it, rather than like, you're talented. You know, I'd rather be like, oh man, I really like the color here, or I really like this or that, rather than be like, wow, you're so good, you're talented. I don't like it. I understand it. Don't get me wrong, but personally, I don't like using it. But I don't take offense to it if people say it, because I know it comes from a good place. However, if I catch any of you using talent in my chat, you're banned. All right, you hear me? You use talent in my chat, you're banned. That's right. I'm a streamer to be feared and respected. And I will demand as such. I don't know if I asked this, but how are you guys doing today, huh? You guys doing good? Doing alright? know, times are a little iffy for people, but, you know, I hope you're hanging in there, doing well enough. It's hot? Well, I'm jealous because it's freaking cold here. I live in I live in Canada, so it's chilly. My feetsies are freezing. It's giving me like Shoji Meguro vibes. He's the guy that's done stuff for Persona and SMT, Shin Megami Tensei. You know, he's done music for that. If you've ever played those games, very talented composer. Excuse me while I cheat a little bit here. Woo. Go in, buddy, go in! I'm good today, I think. That's good. Kind of sounds like it, yeah. Do I want SMT5? I wanna try SMT5 too. I also want to play the remaster they did of 3 that they put on PC, but you know, I got the money for that. And just between me and you, there ain't no good places to pirate it properly. But don't tell nobody I told you that, eh? What is cheating in art? Well, you know, I just, you just cheat a little bit here and there, you know what I'm saying? Just cheat a little bit. Maybe I just copy and paste an entire section of something else, you know? I'm joking. There isn't really any cheating in art. Don't ever feel like you're cheating unless you're tracing. I guess it's probably cheating. I'm thinking maybe he's like got around his neck, like attached to his armor, like maybe like the jaw of like some big monster. Kind of give these like a bit more like of a rough look to them. They're like jagged, gross, not gross, but like cracked, like teeth from biting into bone and would-be adventurers. If you guys saw a dragon, like, in real life, would that freak you out? Because I feel like, you know, as much as I love giant reptiles, and I have many stories of actually handling giant reptiles, if I saw a giant fucking scaly, like, lizard shooting, like flying over my, like, town, like, shooting fire, I think I'd be a little bit afraid. I think the awe would go away very quickly when I realized that he's about to, like, torch down my entire, like, whole deal. As much as I'd love to be like that dude that's like, I'm gonna tame the dragon. I'm gonna become friends with it, and we're gonna be awesome buddies, and nothing bad's ever gonna happen. No. I'd probably, probably wouldn't happen. Probably be a host. I guess that'd depend if you could tame a dragon. Yeah, I guess. I guess it's like one of those things where, like, if you had seen a tamed dragon before, or if there were, like, lesser dragons, you know? I think cheating in art is when you completely redraw someone's drawing without even analyzing it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. But, yeah, I think... Alright, so say I'm living in, like, a Monster Hunter type world, right? And, like, maybe there's, like, different sizes to the beasts. So, like... Let's go over here for a second. Say I'm, like... This is me, okay? So my little gremlin self. Alright. So if a dragon was like, I don't know. If a dragon was like this big, like maybe its head was like I'm not really good at drawing dragons, by the way. But if this was like I don't know, like this big, I'd be like, yeah, I can tame that. If I've like heard of other people doing it before. But if the dragon is like, let me up my eraser here. If the dragon's like this big, or like its foot, I don't even measure up to. That's a big nah for me. I don't think that's tameable at that point. You know? I think that's the point where I say no way, Jose, on the whole dragon deal. I forgot we did this on the right here. I wonder if I should make this look like a bit tattered. Just have like some pieces here and there that are like really kind of like roughy looking, you know? Like burn marks. And what does that look like? I think I'll go with clean for now. That's something I can add in later. Under the sea. I'm sorry. The size of a whale, yeah. Yeah, a horse-sized dragon, yeah. Like, probably something up to, like, elephant size, I would say that would look tameable to me. Because I feel like I'd still be able to, like, get at its like vital parts if it comes at me, you know? Like maybe I won't live, but at least I'll take it down with me. I see in no way like even like a longsword of me like piercing like a dragon that's like the size of a whale and it doing anything other than just like looking at me and being like and just like batting me away. The guy in Uruguay. Is it Uruguay? Dude, I'm terrible at pronunciation. He hugged an alligator. I mean, some alligators are pretty wild. Like, not wild, they're pretty chill. And it's wild that, like, you know, they're, some people do that. But, at the end of the day, they are wild animals. They're not domesticated, and even domesticated animals will attack. It's like, you know, you kind of got to know what you're doing if you really want to mess with something like that, especially something that, like, once it's got you, it's not letting go. I say as somebody that's done very stupid things around animals, that like could have just gone so badly. But I'm lucky. Some people aren't. Context, by the way, I was the type of kid that catch bees with his bare hands. So you can kind of piece together how dumb I would be around anything I thought looked cool or interesting. I've never gotten stung, by the way, at least not by a bee. I've gotten stung by like random things. I never knew what stung me ever. I've never gotten stung by a bee. I just suddenly smelled popcorn. What the? There's nobody in the house right now. I live, like, in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why I smell popcorn. Is that, like, one of those secret signs that you're dying? If so, well, welcome to the first and last stream. It's been great to have you. It really does smell like popcorn down here. That's so weird. If anything, it should smell like hot chocolate, because that's what I made before I streamed. I'm smelling like buttery-ass popcorn. That's so weird. Fauna isn't meant to toy around with, definitely. And I'd be very scared when I see a bee. Yeah, see, the thing is, I was a really dumb kid around, animals. Until people told me they could hurt me, and then I just suddenly developed, like, crippling anxiety. It went from me, like, grabbing bees with my hands, to like freezing up completely whenever I heard like around me. Like that's how like dynamic the shift was once people told me they could hurt me. I had a fear of like earwigs for the longest time because one pinched me and it didn't hurt, it just surprised me. but the surprise was enough to be like, I hate earwigs and I never want to see them. So whenever they would come to my house, I'd kill them. Thing is about earwigs is they're one of those they're one of those bugs that are like, fuck you, when you take them down, and they'll release like a pheromone to every other earwig that's basically like, I'm dying, help! And every other, you know, earwig starts going to that. So if you kill an earwig in your house, you're gonna find more, and then you're gonna be like, why are there so many earwigs in here? And that's why. So eventually I just learned to just pick them up and throw them out. I also used to be very scared of spiders for obvious reasons. I think media makes spiders out to be a lot more scary than they actually are. But you know, I was scared of spiders, and I got over that, and I just like catch them and let them out now. Or honestly, if I see a spider go in like a crack or a corner, I'm just like, you know what, buddy, you stay there, because you're doing the favor of staying like in there and clearing out whatever else like I won't like. And ever since that, I've stopped seeing a lot less bugs in my house. I'll see the occasional spider every once in a while. Maybe I'll see like a pill bug, like the roly-polies. That's about it. Oh, this is noir music right here.
You know, I've been on the streets a long time, but this one just didn't sit right with me. I've seen a lot of bodies in my time, but this one, it just shook me to the core. Something fierce, something more. I couldn't put my finger on it. I had to know. I had to find answers.
The first place I looked, it's Greasy Joe's. The guy was one of those son of a bitches that you could look in the eye, feel like you could trust. But any second he'll turn his knife right on your back. But he was a reliable source of information if you had what he needed. And thankfully, he owed me a couple of favors. How we looking? We're getting there. As I told you, we're gonna be staring at this part for a long time, and then we're gonna move to another part, stare at that for a long time. This is the face. This is what people focus on. So this is where a lot of detail starts to sit, you know, or tends to really be focused on. Solo's very Chick Corea. He's a jazz pianist. I think he actually passed away last year. He's very good. He plays like this. Just like the note choices really remind me of him. Goes the streamer again talking about his music. and cool. We drumming out here, boys. We drumming. Gonna be out for a while. I don't know if I'll be back today. It's been a good time. See ya. I'm glad to have had you around. Adieu. Goodbye. Stay safe, yeah? Thanks for coming. I know you ever come back. Yeah, me. I'm joking. I'm joking. I swear. Yeah, woo! Wow, I feel like I'm really there. Oh, I think that album's done. How long have I been live? 2 albums worth, maybe? 2 hours? 2 hours, and we've only got a little bit of that done. Oh, jeez.
Oh well, that's art, baby.
I didn't really expect to be that productive, anyways, you know? I kind of just wanted to do this. Talk to people that came in, answer questions, give random advice to people that didn't ask for it. You know, I usually only draw a character, but now I tried to make a background along with your stream. It relaxed me so much. Yeah, backgrounds are something I don't do much either. I should probably try to do more of them. But, you know... It's, it's something I'm gonna tackle in the future when I'm practicing and doing my studies and all that, you know. It'll happen eventually. We'll see backgrounds in my art eventually. Don't worry. 5 years from now, I'm gonna be a freaking god, alright? Don't worry about it. This side's a mess. I have to decipher what I was trying to go for here. I mean, I know, but... Look. Well, I remember what I was going for. Now it's a mess. So you'd probably see the other side of this. Whoa! Woo! This song's bopping. That song rocked. This song. We had two bops, and now we're having like nursery rhyme. Don't get me wrong though, I like it. It's actually got like a Christmassy feel to it, doesn't it? I don't know, whenever I think Christmas, I think like very soft roads, piano. Oh my god, we still have some red left over from when I was marking on the stuff. Ruh-roh. There we go. It's a very nice resolution. I feel like the person playing guitar on this album listened to a lot of Steve Vai. Be looking. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna go in later, probably with like just some light shading on some of the like shadier parts, and like you can see here how it's kind of getting like lost in the details. I'm gonna go in and darken this up so it reads a bit more. So when you look away from it, it's got like a bit more shape to it. The thing about detail is you kind of lose shape with detail sometimes. You gotta be aware of what you're doing. Also, I'm gonna have to like not cheat my way on the reflections for this, but for now this is fine. I say cheat, but it's more so just being lazy. Gold is a very weird metal, and so it has very weird reflections on it. Hello, Daystream! I don't know when you posted, but my bad. Welcome! We're drawing. I know, it's crazy. Me drawing? That's wild. Anime opening song! Anime opening song! It's like one of those songs that has really happy lyrics. I can definitely see a music video animation for this song. kind of want to just extend this, I think. Oh, goodbye, song. You were good. Everybody say bye to the good song. Bye-bye. And that we're sad. Seems good. Can you zoom out? Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry if I'm late to messages again. I don't have a second screen, so I kind of see them when I think about it. This is it zoomed out so far. Just what we have. This is kind of right here with the full sketch is gonna be just the dude standing. It's got some belts and stuff. You know, got a weird blunderbuss sword cannon thing I thought would be neat. We're just kind of figuring out the lines for it now. Nice volume. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think what I should like add inside of these like these shoulder plates, like maybe like a weird like design or something, you know, something elegant that kind of like flowery. Maybe kind of dig into it like that, like carvings or something. I don't know. We'll leave those scribbles there for now. Those are an idea. Come back to that later. It's very video gamey, huh? It was a really nice song. I think that might have been the end of the album. How this connecting and all, yeah? I'm sorry. I zoned out. I don't know what that's in context to. But I will say, I have to make myself some food. So I'm probably gonna leave this here for now. We'll come back to it. This I want to, I don't stream often, but I do kind of want to see this drawing completed on stream. So as many streams as it takes to finish this piece, we will have them, and it will be streamed. But for now, one sec. I think that's about it for me tonight. Thank you for coming. It was fun to goof, draw a little bit. We will continue this whenever I'm free. So who knows? By the time I come back to this, I might look at it all and be like, oh god, oh no. Or it might be tomorrow. Who knows? There's weird perspective stuff that's still off, like his neck thing, but whatever. Whatever. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good day or night. And, goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!